Hey, it's me, Jessica.
And Brittany.
Back again to surprise you with another little videos.
Today we're going to be speaking about the very sad death of David Carradine, one of the greatest actors out there. First of all, I'd like to take a minute for David Carradine, a moment of silence. May his soul rest in peace. Okay.
And if people who don't know who this is, maybe you're kind of lost and you're kind of retarded for not knowing, but if you've seen one of the great movies called Kill Bill, he played Bill. He also came in a bunch of other movies, you know, that were really good. I can't even name a few because they were old, and I don't think I would waste my time trying to name them to you. But he was a really good actor, and crazy enough, me and Brittany were just talking about all the actors that would have died, that could die, and we'd be very upset about it.
And David Carradine was one of them.
And, you know, he was one of them, along with, like, John Travolta.
Yeah.
I forgot his name. Fat Boy Slim video.
Christopher Walken. And Clint Eastwood.
I think I'd have to take a day off of work. Maybe. I'm not 100% sure, but, I mean, but this one was very upsetting. Brittany decides to tell me while I'm at work.
Yeah, my mom told me we went to eat dinner.
Wait. Okay, we can't say. I don't think we can say the name. But
no, we're not. We went to eat dinner at the establishment where Jessica works at, and she decided she was going to tell me that David Carradine died. Now, when she found out, they said that it was a suicide. And
me and Brittany, from the get-go, we had doubts, because when you say suicide, you think of you know who you're dealing with. You're dealing with people who probably might be depressed, who have nothing in line for their life. Right now he was working on how many movies? 3. He was working on 3 movies. He was very excited. He was in a hotel in Thailand working on them.
Had 3 days left on his project that he was doing.
So he had no reason to, like, kill himself.
No reason, no plausible reason. And it's baffling because he was a well-rounded person and a good person.
I mean, you know, there was reports of him playing in the hotel lobby for customers.
Playing piano
and the flute. I mean,
people like that don't commit suicide.
No, they don't.
He used to practice Tai Chi, for Christ's sake. You know, he's a big kung fu martial artist person. You know,
you can't put thoughts like that aside.
Yeah.
But you know, when the first thing that came to my mind was like he was murdered.
Me too. I was like, who the fuck did it? Because I want to know so I can fucking stomp their fucking face in.
Right?
You know, you just don't fuck with Carradine like that.
To let you know, you ruined the rest of my day when you told me that. You could
have
just told me after work.
I could have told you after work, but I felt it was very urgent to tell you right then at that point in time. Sad to say, I ruined her day.
Very upsetting. Very upsetting.
That's why
this is more upsetting than when Heath Ledger died.
Yeah. I mean, I love Heath Ledger to death. It was very upsetting. I cried. And I cried a little bit more today, though, because Carradine was a classic.
It hasn't hit me.
Hasn't quite fully hit us.
But it probably will, like, in the next 3 days.
Yeah.
It's kind of sad that my emotions hit me like that. But, I mean, it will come as time passes. And it's just really sad. And, you know, me and Brittany's hearts go out to the family. Because it's a very tragic death for the family. His wife, his coworkers, his friends.
It's just intense. And then come to find out that now, how they were saying it was a suicide, now they're saying that it's because it was a strangulation from a sex act, but not like he was sleeping with someone else. I don't remember what it was called. He was performing it on himself, because you get like this euphoric, thing from it, because it kicks in your endorphins.
When you lock off the circulation.
Yeah, it makes you climax. So he was obviously, they think he was doing it to himself, and he got carried away, and then he choked completely from it. You know, and those things are very, very tricky. You know, that's why they have you with someone. Supervision. Yeah, and I think it's very sad to hear that he went out like that. You know, I thought he was gonna go out like a G, guns blazing, Clint Eastwood style.
Or like, I don't expect a lot of deaths like that. Let's see, not even cancer. I think cancer would be afraid of him.
Yeah.
If cancer has seen some of his movies, I think
cancer would be like, hell no, I'm about to get my ass kicked.
I think cancer would be, I know I would be. I don't know what I would have said if I met him. Maybe I would have been like, hey, how's it going?
Please don't beat me.
Can I hold your hand? And then if he was nice enough,
I'd tell him if he could play the flute for me because he was a very good flute player.
I wanted to hear him play the piano.
Oh, the piano. I bet it was lovely.
Yeah.
But it's just
very, very upsetting, very
it's
sad.
a sad
and
day.
I think this is
even
like,
though it's happened like a week ago,
this
it's just
we catch on to things pretty late.
very
now.
late because we're always doing shit, but
we're always at work or at school
doing something important.
We really late. I didn't know about John and Kate for about like 2 weeks later.
Yeah, dude, I completely don't watch that show anymore. It's just there's no hope.
John
and Kate can't stay together. There's no hope.
There's no hope to ever raise a family. Okay, I understand coming from both sides. It's just really stressful to have. That many kids.
That's a lot of fucking kids.
How many pregnancies was it? 2 or 3?
2. It was 1 with twins and 1 with 6 triplets.
Sweet Jesus, that is a lot. But I mean, I can understand. There's a lot of stress. I mean, but that don't mean you gotta be sticking it where you can stick it. But I mean, I understand that it's very stressful because I have a niece and I can watch her for about 5 hours.
And that's it. Tubs.
Show off because I can't.
Alright, we're totally off subject. Back to subject.
Off subject. But I mean, we're just late on topics.
Yeah, we're
so if you don't mind.
Sorry. Hit us up. Let us know what's going down. Anyways, we're gonna close off right here and
close off because it's what is it? Saturday.
Technically Saturday morning.
Friday night. So we're gonna me and Brittany's gonna get our drink on legally.
We want to take this one out to David Carradine and his family. And we're sorry for everything, and may his soul rest in peace.
Alright, and signing out from Jessica.
Brittany.